lot of shit going on in my neighborhood, as you can see.
What's your neighborhood? Where your neighborhood at?
The code has always been about this idea of convergence, pulling references from high and low, mixing this really street element, but still taking sort of really high fashion cues and putting them together. And that goes for fashion, music, art, pop culture in general. So I think that idea of bringing all these sort of different worlds together at the same table has been what the code is.
We actually dug back into our own world, like literally, really thought about the 90s and what that meant. And there's an idea of convergence where hip hop and house start to cross over. And we explored that in the early 90s. And there's a huge dance part to this where you used to go to a party and get in a circle and have it like a dance off. And it was like weird because it wasn't break dancing, but it wasn't just house. So it's like this weird convergence that you'll see mixed throughout the collection. And we wanted that randomness of a dance party.
They were much more into different fabrics and textures than they have been in the past, and the fabrics were beautiful, and just the flow and how the ease of all the clothes. You know, between the energy of the room and the energy of the clothes, this is always one of my favorite shows to go to.
Everything felt like public school. It felt like what they do. I'm just happy they got some color in there. Finally, I'm like, you guys are putting some color in this stuff. I love it.
I think it felt more dimensional. They finally let go a little bit of that street aesthetic, that although it was street, it felt more grown up and more sophisticated.
When I'm looking at your models, you've really created a tribe.
It is about this tribe, and this collection is this idea of reappropriation, pulling, taking from other styles, dance styles, forming your own dance style, and then from that, basing your own personal fashion style around that you have all these different characters, but they're connected because they're in this space at the same time for the same reason. So there is that thread going throughout.
What do you think they represent in New York at this moment?
Oh my God, it's totally the present and future of Fashion Week. I think it's a new day for us. I want to see more of that.